Hey guys, what is going on? My name is NoJ456, and today I have my ultimate breakdown of all of the information we have gotten in the past about day and a half. We have the new reveal trailer, we have these numbers, these string of numbers that I have decoded, and with the help of some other people, we found some other stuff, passwords, Bluebird, GK Nova 6. We're going to be going over it all. If you guys do end up enjoying this video, let's try to go for 1 like on this video. Very much appreciate it if you would hit that like button. And anyway, make sure you guys subscribe and let's get into this information. I am so excited for this. So here we go, guys. Let's go ahead and start this thing off and dive deeper into this trailer. I have 4 different images that I wanted to show you guys. First of which being this one right here. As you can see in both the upper left and lower left hand corners, we see the numbers 115. Now we've seen these in a couple different trailers. There hasn't been any really specific zombie teasers yet, but as you can see, 115 is being included in the trailer. Zombies is obviously confirmed for the Black Ops 3 game, and so far we've just gotten a few different kind of mild teasers, and just the mention of the number 115 for element 115 a few different times inside of this, as well as this image right here where it actually tells us and says element 115. It doesn't even just have the numbers, it has element 115. Now it doesn't make any mention to zombies, it doesn't really relate to zombies at all in the trailer. However, the fact that they even just put element 115 in here is very interesting and makes me think that possibly we might get some sort of campaign and zombies connection, which we have never had before in the past, which would be awesome to see. But I guess we're just going to wait in the future. The second image up right here is just a really quick one. This is one of the very last shots of the trailer. As you can see, it seems like this is some sort of Warbird VTOL warship flying over the camera that was recording these kind of cybernetic soldiers. I talked about that in my last video, and all my Black Ops 3 videos will be in the description down below. So if you want to go see those, it's very important to see those because I'm going to be referencing back to those videos and kind of talking about them. So as you can see, there's the VTOL warship, and maybe a second one is coming. Maybe it's just going to be the campaign. Just wanted to quickly point that out. Next up we have is the unmarked man. Hidden inside this trailer, there's one single frame where it showed the unmarked man kind of standing in the background, and this was in the official trailer. Very interesting. They're just kind of making a mention back to him. We're going to be talking about him again later on in this breakdown video. And then last but not least, we have this shot of Cairo right here, which is very interesting because we already know this is going to be a location, and here they're making mention of it, and they're showing soldiers, some sort of explosion and stuff like that. So I guess we're going to have to wait and see on that. Now next up is we're going to start making connections and referencing back. We're going to get into Bluebird and things like that. But first up, a subscriber actually tweeted me saying, notice this in the trailer 621, and I was like, I wonder what he means here. So I started clicking on the images, and I went back to the trailer and got screenshots of them. As you can see right here on this image, if you and then whenever I tell you guys the image, I would tell you where to look. In the upper right hand corner of this image, in the lower left hand corner of this image, again in the lower left hand corner of this image, and in the lower left-hand corner of this image. The time on all, this spans years. This is not all happening at once. These shots are like from 2020. These shots are from like 2065 and things like that. And every single one of these shots, 621 is the common number. It's the common time. It's what time they're using. It's what they're using for everything. Whatever this may be, I think it is part of the code or the long string of numbers that we actually uncoded last night that we'll be talking about in this video. And I just wanted to point this out as it's a very important number, 621, that they are referencing over and over. And I think it's one that they want us to pull out of this trailer. Very interesting. So next up, we are going to be talking about Bluebird. Now, Bluebird right here is one single frame in this trailer. It says Bluebird. As you can see, this is what the picture of the Bluebird looks like. And in addition to this, there's a few other mentions of this. So basically in this trailer, they kind of had this enhanced retina display that the basketball player was using, and there was a website on it. Now, if you go to that website and actually go and inspect the page source, which means you kind of look at what this page is made up of, there's a line in here that says PW:"Bluebird." Another mention to the word Bluebird. Now, where does this link to? What does Bluebird mean? Well, we're going to have to go back all the way to Black Ops 1 to look at this. So this is an image from the GK Nova 6 project, which was all the way back in Black Ops 1. This is the viral site that they used to tease. This is a translation of one of the images that we got. It says, "From apart we may judge of the whole, MK Ultra, Bluebird," freaking highlighted, underlined, bolded, Bluebird, artichoke. the pass, the truth. And this was basically confirmed as being a correct connection by the Unmarked Man on Twitter. As you can see, he responded to my good buddy Milo, who is an awesome YouTuber. If you haven't checked him out, he is really knowledgeable. His channel is Mr. Raffle Waffles. Make sure you guys go check him out. He is a really good guy. And he is responding to him saying, yes, you're on the right track. Please wait for more information on this. Very cool, and honestly cannot wait to see what comes out of this. I'm not going to make any more speculations because even the freaking official Twitter account said, hey, wait for more information. You're on the right track. Just wait. So maybe Bluebird is going to be the password to the new viral site. Maybe it's going to be something completely different. I think either way, it's going to be very interesting to see what comes out of this and how we actually go about and use this Bluebird, use this GK Nova 6 information, and learn more about Black Ops 3. Very interesting. So next up, we have a new audio file to decode. We have the Unmarked Man who tweeted this out last night. He says, oh, but the answers might be more fun. Quoting a tweet from Jaxie Planet, which we had never heard before, saying, judge a man by his questions rather than his answers, with a link to a SoundCloud link, which basically confirms this Jaxie Planet account is a 100% Treyarch run account. They're going to be doing some teasers through here, and oh boy, did they tease us with this last night, and we have actually fully decoded this, and I'll walk you through how actually we did this. But before I do that, just really quickly, I don't think this is going to have anything to do with anything, but Voltaire, which was Francois Maurice Arret, I don't speak French. This is the person who that quote is from. I don't think it means anything. It's just kind of the quote that matters, not who said it, but I just wanted to quickly say that. And then this is the image that was on the SoundCloud. It says, the asteroid 2052 CD98 is predicted to pass close by the Earth on April 21st. The potentially hazardous flyby of the 2052 CD98 will be less than 0.05 AU, and its diameter is estimated between 400 and 800 meters. Objects of this size are large enough to cause large-scale destruction if it were to impact the surface of the Earth. JPL, which manages the Near-Earth Object Program for NASA, declined to comment on 2052 CD98. Now, we have not seen any connection to the meteor yet. We haven't seen any connection to this asteroid that is supposedly coming, but this is an official Treyarch image, and I just wanted to obviously show that with you guys and show you exactly what happened. So I'm going to play the audio from this set. That was basically the album artwork for the SoundCloud file. I'm going to play you the audio, and then we're going to completely break this down. It's really awesome how we actually managed to break this down, and I'm pretty proud we got all the numbers out of here. So it's going to be very interesting. I'm going to play the audio, and then we'll be right back. Okay, so taking that audio and putting it into a spectrogram, this is the image that we get right here. Now, I'm going to be marking this image up and showing you how exactly we get this string of numbers that we got out of here. It's very interesting, and let's go ahead and get started here. So basically, this entire portion right here, this entire portion that you see that I'm marking, hopefully you guys can see this well enough on your screens, this entire portion is the intro portion. Now, I'm going to tell you exactly what that means in just a second, but this part does not mean anything. It doesn't contain any information. It's just kind of how it starts up. And then it kind of does this weird little startup sound. And as you can see right here, that little line right here, and this little part down here, it is the exact same. If you check it out on the other side, right there, it is the same sound that they use on both sides. So this is kind of like the stopping point. This is the starting and the stopping point, and I'm going to show you exactly what we're starting and stopping here in just a second. So these are the starting stopping points. These are the kind of endpoints there. So it's very interesting. So this entire audio clip, in many different ways, they actually show us how to decode this and give us a real like string of numbers out of this. It's very, very cool. So let's go ahead and get started here. So this one, obviously 1, 2, 3. This is a 3 right here. Obviously that's very, very easy to find out. It's a 3, nothing more to it. Now this part right here is a blank space, and each individual section, I was kind of skeptical about this for a while, but each individual section seems to be a number. So this one I'm going to say is a 0, and a lot of people agree with me on that. Now at this point right here, the voice actually says 84. He actually says 84 right here in the audio, so that is the number so far. This right here is a 111-00010, which if you convert it from binary, it is 226. Very, very cool right here. Now this one was hard right here, but if you take a look down here, very, very small, it actually has 39 little sounds. 39 little sounds go, it beeps 39 times right there, and then he says the number 23 right there. Now, this one right here is Morse code. It does dash, dash, dot, 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 dash, 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 which is a 7 for the first one, and then a 1. So this is 71 right here. Now, this last part right here, he says L, X, 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 V, I, which translates out to 87. So this is the string of numbers right here that we have so far. We have 3, 0, 84, 226, 39, 23, 71, 87. Now, what do the numbers mean, Mason? We have no freaking idea on what to do with these numbers so far. It's very, very interesting that we got all of these, and it seems like this might be some sort of website, a code, or anything like that. We tried every single variation to it, but we could not find out anything. And that is the string of numbers, though. That is what is hidden inside here. With the only questionable thing being the 0. Not really sure if this is supposed to be one, but I'm fairly certain that it is supposed to be a 0. But again, we're gonna have to wait and see. And so anyway, this is the numbers. Okay, so he just now released a brand new SoundCloud file. Now, this one is going to take a little bit to decode, so I'm going to go ahead and cut this video right here and make sure to bring you guys that video coming up very, very soon whenever we find out more information. But this has been a long one. If you guys have made it to the end, make sure to leave a like and just comment #hype in the comment section down below, or #BlackOps3. I want to see how hyped up you guys are for this. And if you made it to the end, you're obviously one of the awesome people that I like having on the channel. I like you guys coming and talking with me. So make sure you come over to Twitter and follow me and talk to me about what you guys think about all this and everything that's going on. Anyway, guys, thank you again so much for watching. I really, really do appreciate it, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.